Alright guys, welcome back to another reaction video. My name is James.
Ninetailedbrush.
And today we're going to be watching Arcane, episode 1. I said we were going to do it. I said it was going to be a little bit late. We are doing it. We're doing it a little late, and then we're going to be keeping up as Acts 2 and 3 come out. We're super excited about this. If you've been watching any of our League videos, we've been hyping it up. We love Fortiche, I don't know exactly how to pronounce the studio name, but they've done a bunch of different League of Legends cinematics. We've watched a bunch of those cinematics on the channel. I just think it's really cool. You're an animator. We're both just kind of fascinated with animation. And we used to play League back in the day. So that's the background. I freaking love League. You still play League. Mm-hmm. I like the lore. I did a little bit of back, but we may not be like experts on all the lore characters. I did a little bit of like research before the show, but legitimately we may not be experts, so you may have to fill us in the comments. But I'm super excited. Dude, like we've been saying this forever, actually. Like, they should make it. I mean, I'm sure every League player has been saying that they should make a League show. So it's here.
It's finally here.
It's finally freaking here. We got Vi, we got Jynx, we watched the trailer. That's all I know. I have not watched anything else about this show. I'm so surprised that I've gotten away with no spoilers for a whole freaking week. I'm so excited. Yeah, let's just get into episode 1 of Arcane. As always, the full-length reaction of these episodes are going to be up on our Patreon if you guys want to go ahead and check those out. Support us, help us keep doing what we're doing. But either way, thank you for joining us. Thank you for watching. Like I said, we'll be doing Act 2 and 3 immediately when they come out. I know this one was a little bit late. And let's just get into Arcane episode 1. Dude, I'm so hyped. I'm so hyped. Dude, this animation is looking clean. Is this like Jynx singing, maybe?
It looks like we might be looking through her vision.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. Because you have the... It is.
Yeah.
Oh. Was that like their mom and the dad? Like,
well, I mean, is that the dad, and then the mom was dead, possibly?
Possibly, yeah.
Also, the gloves that he had remind me of kind of like.
Of course. And did the guards like kill the mom?
Maybe.
Okay, that was so freaking awesome.
That was an epic opening.
And just the way they're combining the 2D and the 3D with the guard when he was like shooting and stuff.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm telling you, that's Ekko, man.
Oh.
I'm telling you, that's gonna be Ekko. That's my prediction.
That's awesome.
I'm freaking hyped.
So I'm assuming this is Piltover, right?
I'm assuming.
Because it definitely doesn't look like
Oh. Oh. That's cool. Dude, I can't believe we're seeing this in not just still concept art.
Yeah.
Don't look down.
Yeah, just a little bit. Whoa, Vi.
Just walked there. You gotta stay out of sight for this one. Oh, get her! Thanks.
So is Powder like a nickname?
I think so, yeah.
I don't even know her real name. Like,
oh yeah, maybe it's not Jynx. I don't know what her real name is. They called her Vi, so I'm assuming maybe, but who knows?
that's true.
I'm going. Are you with me or not?
We'll talk about it at the end, but this animation style,
They're just gonna kill us.
Yeah, only if we screw up.
it's amazing.
Seeing as I'm the only one who knows how to pick locks, I'd suggest.
Oh.
Let my man do his thing, man. He wants to show off a bit.
It's like a lab or something.
Dude, is this
Jayce?
the chairs and stuff seem a little low? Do you think it could be Heimer? Maybe?
Oh yeah? What about this?
That's a military trimmer. Keep an eye out for anything else.
Come on, stop hating on my boy Milo.
He was trimming his nose.
Oh no, something's gonna go wrong.
Yeah, they're not even here to like loot, like a plan or something. They're just here to steal. I feel like they're gonna get stuff they don't realize.
There's more. Careful.
Yeah, dude, it's a glowing crystal.
That's always bad
That's
news.
beautiful. Guys?
Guys!
Go.
Oh, shoot. Now they know. Hopefully that doesn't cause like a...
Oh. Oh no! Shoot! Oh no!
Dude, this is gonna turn out to be a big problem.
Oh no!
That's cool.
That's so cool. The way they've been doing the 2 and the 3D. Oh, what?
Like
that was so
moles?
sick. Oh. Dang.
But now you're dragging this mess of yours through my streets.
Your streets. What makes you think...
We don't want any trouble, okay? Hear that, Deckard? They don't want any trouble. How about you share a little taste of your treasure there, and we'll call it even.
Alright,
We worked
dude.
too hard.
Can any of these people fight?
Bite.
Oh! Never mind.
Oh shoot.
Oh! Run, Powder, run. Oh. This is cool.
That's a really interesting way to do that fight
That
scene.
was. Oh!
Nice.
Nice. Oh!
Good, they can hold their own.
Yes.
Turned out all right after all.
Oh!
No.
Wanna see how that ends?
Interesting.
That was awesome.
I am a little worried.
Oh! 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 Shoot!
Shoot.
Did we lose everything?
No, we didn't lose everything, but we lost like a lot of the stuff that Vi and them gathered, right?
Okay.
But remember, she still has the stuff,
Yes.
right?
Space Bastion, and she just gets a pass.
Yep.
Now they don't seem like they're in Zaun. Yet, at least. That. Yeah.
Yeah.
This is so cool.
The fact that he said she jinxes every job makes me think that Jynx isn't. Right?
Her name's not Jynx, yeah.
So.
And I like how they're using music, like kind of still sticking to their roots, like very League of Legends-y, you know?
Krug.
Oh, what's that?
It's like a jungle enemy.
Oh.
I think I know what you need.
You don't seem to listen.
A bit of advice. Don't threaten the guy who pours the drinks. So you're Van.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Okay, this is Banner. Okay.
We were expecting traders who would honor their word. So I guess we're all disappointed. You got us all wrong, my friend. We were just...
Oh, dude, they're screwed. Nice try.
Vander learns none of this.
No worries there. Powder took care of the evidence.
I tried, okay? You don't get it. You're older, you're bigger.
Everyone all right?
Never been.
Good.
Not plenty, while we're down here scraping together coins. When did you get so comfortable living in someone else's shadow?
I mean,
I feel like she's got a point.
yeah, but I mean, he's older and more experienced, right?
That's
so
true.
you have to
Sit down.
learn from.
Fine.
Sit down.
Yeah, we don't know the whole story here, so.
When people look up to you, you don't get to be selfish. You say run, they run. You say swim, they dive in. You say light a fire, they show up with oil. But whatever happens, it's on you.
I really like the feel of the world and the way they're getting you to feel the sense of the differences between Piltover and Zaun and kind of even the different hierarchies and different things like that.
I'm gonna have a little word with your informant. Alright.
And who's this little man?
I don't know. I love Vander. He's getting things done.
Oh, she forgot that she had those.
Yeah. That's the other thing too. We're getting a hint of Jynx a little bit and how she can build and
You're right. There's a bunch of things Powder just can't do.
You don't have to tell me twice.
Like complain about every...
yeah.
See,
dang
I knew it.
And tell strangers on the street that we got a nice haul?
Didn't mean it.
Powder's my problem, okay? Your problem is never knowing when to shut up. But
That's true.
Yes.
He let them know right about it.
But I...
Or Powder.
Dude, I just feel like this is gonna go terribly.
I mean...
And those, whatever those things are, maybe they're not hextech crystals, but whatever they are, they're incredibly powerful.
Ekko, what's going on with us?
Oh, nice.
the cannon pinion's still busted.
Finish it later.
He's so little.
He is.
You're a little early. I assume you've heard. Yeah, me and half the undercity. How could they be so stupid?
See, I mean, I feel like they're making ripples that no one wants.
Yes.
Looking to write their own stories. You can't protect them forever.
No, but you...
Someone was following them.
Hey, listen. How did you find that place?
Whoa!
Oh!
Whoa.
That's Little Man?
Yeah, it's coming along. How did you find that place anyway?
Yeah, hold up.
This weirdo. He paid in gold and didn't even haggle. I charged him double price.
Oh, crap.
Oh. Why are we panicking, though? Like,
Just
chill.
chill.
Yeah.
Evening, friends.
Oh, that's cool with the... Because the air is, like, too toxic.
Yeah.
Something I can help you with? You think my head is thick? No. Just pass the hour. You go first.
Dude, yeah, calm down, Marcus.
He seems a little more unstable, that enforcer, right? I'm worried
He
he's
seems
gonna...
young.
Yeah.
Lovely chap you brought. Some things are stand topside and bottom.
Okay, so they're...
Those who did this will be dealt with.
That workshop belonged to the Kiermans. You know what kind of stuff they had in there?
Who? Do you know the name? The
No, I don't
Kiermans?
know.
Okay.
Give me a name. We'll do things quiet. No one will know you were involved.
I can't do that. I'm sorry, Grayson. But I can't offer up my own people.
If you change your mind, this will reach me.
I like that sort of dynamic.
Yes, I do. That makes sense, right? It makes
Yeah.
sense that it wouldn't just be, like, you know, top side versus bottom side. But I wonder if Ekko is going to feel like it's a betrayal or something. Because, you know, they were talking all about, like, they're not one of us. Very much. Everybody, you know?
You want to talk about today?
What's the point? I ruined everything. I always do.
Nobody said that.
No. You heard them. I'm not a fighter.
You don't have to be. Come with me.
What?
Come on.
So she's probably going to use it as like an explosive
I
sort of thing.
hope so. Or just an energy source, right? Or something? I don't know.
I think it might...
That's where Clagger got his foot stuck running from enforcers.
That's cool.
That sign?
This animation.
You see it? Milo tripped over his own paint bucket and nearly fell off trying to draw a giant middle finger. When I was a kid, some guy took my favorite toy and threw it up there. I used to come out here at night and stare at it. We've all had bad days. But we learn. And we stick together.
These are in my pocket. They're from the apartment.
What are they?
I don't know. Should we show Vander?
No, you're stronger than you think. And one day, this city's gonna respect us.
Oh, that's cool.
feel like that decision is going to be...
I think that's a really bad idea. And whoa!
You were supposed to follow them and not interfere. Vander's in trouble. Get him a meal. But keep him off the streets. Our timeline has moved up. It's almost ready. So
those look like the void crystals, right? A little bit.
I'm not sure. Oh, is that rat going to like...
What the heck?
Turn into something?
Oh. Oh.
someone just volunteered.
Wait, what? Are you serious?
Oh, okay.
Okay. I mean, what did you think of that? I thought that was a great opening episode.
Awesome.
The animation.
It's I love that they kept that sort of studio because I love the style. Like,
yes,
it feels very unique to like League of Legends, right?
It does. But it's cooler than I've ever seen it. And that's not to say that it wasn't cool before, but it is just amazing. And I think they've really leaned into with the virtual camera. There's lots of going in and out of focus and different things like that. And I think it's like the way it's filmed is so dynamic. It doesn't feel like an animation. It really doesn't. I mean, it does, but like its own thing.
That I really sort of enjoy because it reminds me of like the way that they film or they kind of do like camera angles and things in like anime and things like that.
Yes.
I really like that sort of style, and
yes.
So like aesthetically and things like that. As far as like camera angles and all that, like I really enjoy the animation so far.
Yes.
And of course, I mean, I think they're doing awesome as far as like the designs of the world and
the voice acting, the characters,
everything.
Even the style. Like I was noticing this too. The filmmaking of it. There's these really quick cuts and these up close hand shots and different things like that, and they're just beautiful.
Yeah,
they look really cool, and the way they'll do a lot of the slow motion, the frames on the slow motion. Like this, I can't get over how amazing this animation is.
Yeah.
Like it looks so good, but the way they'll do the slow motion frames, like. It looks super clean. The way even that they showed that fight, just different things like that. There's a lot of style to the show, even just beyond the animation style itself.
Yeah. That
I think A, really lends itself to League of Legends, but B, makes it incredibly unique as far as anything I've ever seen.
Now, how about story-wise?
I don't know, man.
Like what?
So there's a lot of unanswered questions, right? So we don't know who Vander is, really. I kind of think maybe he might be Warwick.
What?
I don't know, because
really?
What? Okay, so and this is
I didn't even think about that. What?
Here's my out here theory. Okay, we don't know anything about Warwick, right?
Yeah.
All we know is that he was a gangster. Like basically, that's his vague storyline, right?
Uh-huh.
And then here he's saying somebody volunteered for this program, or whatever the heck this ooze is. And look, it's not looking like Warwick yet, but that's immediately where my mind went, was because he was like Vander's down on his luck, and then they're like somebody just volunteered. So I'm assuming he was talking about Vander. Now, obviously, this may be way far out there of a theory. It may not be but I was like, it reminds me of that. I don't know why. There's something about his vibe. I don't know. This is just kind of like my far out there theory. I know there are some theories about it that people were saying when the trailer had just dropped and just seeing people. There wasn't like any evidence that we don't know that he might be too. So it's kind of continuing that. It's not like purely original.
Well, dang. I didn't even think of that. We'll see. Yeah, like I'm gonna be looking for that now.
No, right?
See if it's right.
But I love seeing all the characters. I love seeing Ekko. I love seeing the dynamic of Piltover and Zaun, and how it is more subtle. It's not just like even the fact that they're kind of like paying off the enforcers a little bit.
Yeah,
they're like agreeing to keep the peace. That makes sense. I like that. That feels very real and lived in, and it feels like what would happen.
Yeah, that's one of the things I was worried about was like, were they gonna make like the Piltover enforcers like completely like, okay, they're obviously all evil people or something like that. You know what I'm saying?
No.
Because I felt like they might. I was like, oh, I was worried. You know, they might have been playing into that or something. But
yeah.
I'm glad that they're, you know, showing that, like, you know, the different sides and things like that.
Yeah.
I really enjoy. I'm glad that Vi's character isn't just 2D either. Like,
no.
She feels very, like, you know, she still has, like, she is very young and she wants to kind of, like, prove herself and kind of, like, gain that, you know, that respect, right?
Yes.
And she doesn't like how things kind of are currently.
Yes.
But she still has respect for Vander's words and all that, and she's understanding, right? She's young, but like an understandable young and almost like a mature sort of young, you know? And I like that. I'm glad it's not just like, oh, screw rules. I'm just going to be like beating people up or something like that.
Because A, that's super cliche.
Yeah.
And B, I agree. I like that she feels like, I like that, I guess, you know, what we know that she's going to become a little bit like of like that, like quite literally the fighting and everything like that. You see little hints at that, obviously. But I also think I like seeing that as part of her character. Like, she does have a little bit of that kind of, no, I'm going to get this done. That very much reminds me of like a brawler. Like, it is very like, no, don't care. We're making this happen. And you feel that grit and toughness, and that feels very consistent. Same thing with Powder. We're going Powder, I guess, now. She feels very innocent, and she's like sweet, and I feel bad for her, but you feel that lack of stability a little bit, and the fact that we don't know what happened in the past. We'll talk about that like beginning part a little bit, but that the feeling that she is a little bit unstable and kind of like traumatized and has been through a lot.
Well, yeah,
and hasn't. Maybe because she was so young when things happened, things I don't really know yet what necessarily, but that she was so much younger, it affected her more, whereas Vi was able to harden and kind of bounce back.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
Yeah, I like that sort of idea because, like, I mean, we see through Powder's eyes kind of like a few things, and it's kind of like, you know, this sort of violence and this harsh sort of reality, right? And she, as a kid, is kind of like taking it all in. Yeah. And it's like, yeah, I feel like over time it starts to kind of like, you know, grow on her or something like that, or change her a bit. So it's cool. And I like the, I just like kind of experiencing the world like around her, but like through her own eyes, kind of like, you're kind of like imagining what she's thinking. Yes.
So I'm curious what that beginning thing is. I'm assuming they're going to explain that more. That whole beginning like vision sort of thing. I'm guessing maybe that was their mom or something, but I don't know what the enforcers were doing. They don't look like the regular enforcers. So it was like, was there a purge? Did something happen? Like, I'm feeling like something like that happened, like a big thing. And they kind of referenced it a little bit. Like, Vander was like, we don't want that to happen. Like, they know. So I'm hoping we get a little more backstory on that.
Yeah, I don't have much to go off of now, so I can't really.
No, I don't feel like this is a lot either.
No, yeah.
And then the bad guy.
Yeah, so.
He feels kind of rich. That's my other thing. He doesn't seem Zaun. Just by, and this is weird, but just by the fact that he was like, give him a meal. I don't know why that like struck me.
Maybe.
And his little like suit thing.
Maybe, you might be right.
It was like, you're not as scrappy. And it may just be he's not street. Maybe he's mafia or something. I don't know.
Yeah, like something like that.
But he has resources, and I'm curious how and why.
Yeah, he also seems a little bit like an inventor as well, or at least some sort of like chemist or something.
Do we think he's somebody?
I don't think so. Okay. Nothing really comes to mind when I'm seeing him and how he kind of like speaks and acts. But he feels like someone who kind of, well, no, actually, because there's a doctor there, right?
Yes.
So maybe he's the one that's like creating all this stuff,
That's
actually.
True.
And he might just be like, you know, their like leader or something like that. Yeah. So
I don't know. I'm really liking the feel of everything so far. It was a little bit slower. Like you could tell they're easing you into it. I feel like also the animation, they were low key showing off this episode. Like they were like, oh, welcome to Arcane. And I was like, oh, sign me up. So I can't wait. Thank you guys for watching. Hopefully, as long as I can edit it as soon as possible, episode 2 is going to be coming up on YouTube ASAP. While you're waiting, though, the full-length reaction to this episode is going to be up on our Patreon, as well as all the episodes of Arcane. We got a bunch of League of Legends cinematics if you're new to the channel that we've been watching. We're huge fans of League. Fill us in on all the lore. Anything we're missing, don't spoil, but if there's things we're missing or we didn't understand, or Easter eggs or name drops, let us know in the comments down below. Continue the discussions. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you stick around, and if you do, we will see you in the next video.